Morning. I'm currently sat out the gym. I've dropped the kiddies off at school. I thought I'd do another day in the life. Apologise if the quality is not so good. I'm vlogging on my phone just because I didn't want to bring my camera to the gym. Hopefully I can record a couple of bits of the gym. I'm hoping when I do my spin class I can stick it in the stand that they have there. Hopefully, if not, then you know. But yeah, not really much planned for today. One of those days where I've got running around to do bits and bobs. I've got a few editing bits to do and popping in places and grabbing stuff. So a bit of a kind of crazy busy day, but all over at the same time. So yeah, I've barely had any sleep this morning. Ava decided to wake up at 1 AM ready for the day. She's under the sleeping specialist again for it, because even though she still takes a while to settle at night, which I don't really mind about that much anymore, it's the really early wake up call. So at least once a week she'll wake up between 1 and 3 and be ready for the day and not wanting to go back to sleep. Yet today she did go back to sleep, but I think it's about 6, 7, about 6. So really she only had a bit before I had to get up for school anyway. So yeah, she didn't have the best sleep. So I'm a bit tired as well. But hopefully the gym will give me a bit more energy. That would be nice. So yeah, I'm going to be vlogging today, but I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, but I better get going to the gym. From the gym and got my face on. I absolutely hate when it rains when I come out of the gym because my hair's wet anyway because I have a shower, and I'm thinking I can wear it down for a bit, but then it's chucking it down and I'm like, is there any point straightening it if it's just gonna get curly again and messy? So it's stuck up and I realise I've got no black scrunchies, so that's my next purchase. I think I need to get some more black scrunchies. But yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. I haven't had breakfast yet because I now do a double class on a Friday, which I thought both of them was 30 minutes, and I didn't realise that my second class was 45 minutes. So I'm trying to get around about an hour plus at the gym now, instead of just doing like the 30-45 minutes. So I try and do a double or maybe even a triple class if I can. Like there's some of them that I do on, like on a Sunday I used to do cycle and then abs, which was 50 minutes, so it added up to an hour. But that's been cancelled, so I'm doing that on a Wednesday now. So I do cycle and then abs. So yeah, I cycle, it was 5 days a week, but now it's 4 just because they've cancelled my Sunday classes. For some reason they've had a jig about. So yeah, I now go 4 days a week than 5, which is a shame, but I'm just going to up the amount of classes that I take on that time. So do, like I said, an hour plus instead. There is some classes that I can't take that I think I'm going to find difficult. So like the one I do on Monday, for example, usually I take a class that starts at 9:15. Straight after I drop the kids off, I go straight to the gym. I've got like 10-15 minutes there before it starts. But the cycle class that I have on a Monday, it starts at 10, and the class before it, which is circuits, I would like to do it like sometimes, like on Wednesday for example, it's like bums and tums, then cycle straight after, so it's still at 9:15, and then obviously like the cycling is after it. But yeah, it's circuits, and circuits is basically where you have loads of different exercises and you have to go around, and I think I'm going to really struggle at that. So because of my arms, and I really struggle at like legs, bums and tums, because when certain exercises require me to either hold the weight or have like been on all fours. If I'm on all fours for too long, my shoulders just give in. So like plank and stuff, I can do it for a full minute, but if you get me to do more, I could do plank pretty long really, but it's my arms that hurt, not my stomach. And it's the same if I have to do like mountain climbers and stuff like that. So it's just a shame. I'm trying to slowly build it back up. Certain things I find difficult, but it's just holding my body weight with my arms I really struggle with. And it's the same lifting. Like if my arms are straight, I struggle. I think that's why I don't struggle with plank, because they're like bent a little bit. But yes, I've just stuck some, you probably heard it a second ago, some bagel well, a bagel in the toaster because I'm going to have that for breakfast. What I've learned now is I used to eat before the gym, only like half the amount I would eat normally, and then after the gym I'd be starving, so then I had my lunch. So I'd have my lunch around about 11, but then when it got to like picking the kids up from school, so like 3 o'clock, I'd be absolutely starving, and then that's when I'd start nip and picking at chocolate and crisp, well not really crisp, I don't really eat crisp, but things like chocolate and snacking and stuff like that, and I don't like it. So I tried not eating before the gym because I can't eat too much before the gym because it makes me feel sick. So if I end up going, I thought if I went on an empty stomach it'd make me feel worse, but actually it makes me feel better. So I don't eat now before the gym, and then because I finish my classes just before or around midday, I have my breakfast then, and then just before I pick the kids up, so about 2:30, that's when I have my lunch, and then I don't pick, and then obviously we have dinner around about 6ish. So yeah. But basically my point is, I've got a bagel in there for breakfast, even though it's 12, and basically it's done now, but I really need to give this room a quick clean. It'll only take me a few minutes. Because, yeah, Ava brought all of her dolls and stuff down, and like I said, it's a bit of a mess because I didn't really have, even though we woke up at 1, I just did not have the energy to, you know, get it done. I try and get her to lie down with me, to try and go to sleep with me and stuff like that on the sofa. She'd actually end up sleeping on the sofa, but it was like half an hour before she needed to wake up for school. So it's a shame it's happened before where she just literally just falls back to sleep and then I have to wake up because she's got school. So it's a bit of a shame. So we did get an extra half an hour or so on the sofa, but obviously it's not enough for when she has, what, 4 to 5 hours sleep. I take her to bed at 7:30. She ended up falling asleep around 9ish. That's when the kids stopped coming downstairs, because I get like, it's like tag team. I'll have one coming downstairs and then go back up, and then another one will come downstairs and go back up. But Andrew was probably the worst yesterday. Ava was coming down a little bit, but then as soon as I took Andrew to bed, Ava stayed in bed, but Andrew was still coming up and down. So yeah, she ended up falling asleep at about 9 o'clock. So obviously 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours sleep, and then she probably have half an hour or so on the sofa. So I'm going to say 4 to 5 hours sleep. So hopefully she can function properly today at school. So this is the reason why we're getting concerned about it, just because obviously she can't function on a 6-hour school day with only 4 hours, 5 hours sleep. So she's getting referred, and hopefully, yeah, she can get some more help with her sleep. But I'm rambling again. I'm basically going to clean up the living room. Done. If you didn't notice as well, we've finally got a new sofa, which I ordered and was meant to get here at the end of the month, but it didn't come at the end of the month, so it came a lot earlier, obviously. So yeah, it's been a bit crazy because I couldn't fit the little chair that, well, it's not really little, but they're kind of like the chair that we had there and the sofa. I couldn't fit neither of them in my car, so I thought there's no point paying someone to come pick one up and not the other, and then getting them to come back to pick the other one up. So I got rid of both of them, and now there's a massive space here. But I am going to get a chair. It'll be here pretty soon. That is going to go there, kind of like one of them, got to call them like the accent chairs, like a nice grey one that I can shove a throw over. And then I'm thinking about getting a little lantern type thing here. And I'm already thinking about Christmas, because my Christmas tree used to be here, but now I'm thinking about putting it in the corner here with the chair kind of like in front / next to it, so it's kind of like a whole thing, so it looks kind of nice. So if I doing my sit down videos, I can sit in that chair with the Christmas tree behind me and stuff like that. So yeah, I know it's kind of, well, it's not too early to think of Christmas, not in my eyes anyway, because yeah, especially when you're like rearranging furniture, it's one of those things, isn't it? You make the house look perfect, and then when it gets to Christmas, you're like, where am I going to put everything? There's not space, and then if you do move things, everything looks cramped, and And then after Christmas, you're like, yay, I've got my space back. So yeah, I think about Christmas and Christmas trees because it's important. But yeah, my bagel is done, overdone now probably, but I'm going to go and eat that, and the next thing that I've got to do is go and edit. It's kind of like a chill work day type of thing today, just to kind of catch up, because I like to be a week ahead of all my videos, and I'm not at the minute. I'm pretty much on track. Yeah, so I need to catch up on them and edit all them. And yeah, I think I got 2 that I need to edit, 2, 3, 2, a couple to edit anyway, so I'm going to get them done, so that means I'm a week in advance again. And yeah, probably get the kids after that, because I've got 2.5 hours and that's how long it takes to edit. So hopefully I can get 2 done. But I'm going to enjoy my bagel and yeah, I sit down. So my alarm has just gone off to say that I need to go fetch the kids. I did only get one thing done. But whilst it was uploading and stuff, I did run about and did some more like little bits and bobs I had to do. So yeah, I've got to be leaving like literally any minute, and it's raining. Completely typical for it to rain when it's time to go fetch the kids from school. Oh, my foot feels dead. You know, when you walk in, it just kind of goes every time you step. So yeah, it's been like this for the past few days, I'd say, where it's just been constant rain. So hopefully it'll be looking up soon. I don't mind the cold, and I don't really mind the rain. It's when it is raining all day. So it stopped for a little bit. I mean, when I left the gym, it was quite light rain, so it wasn't that bad, but it's got a bit heavier now. That's why I just said I should my hair up, because there's no point in doing it. And yeah, so I'm gonna get in the car, get the kids. I also need to get them a snack, actually. I need to go grab one, and yeah, see you when I get home with them. So we are back home at the rain.
I get to school and I didn't cry.
You cried though when we got back. She fell asleep in the car.
Cry.
You didn't cry at school?
No.
What did you have done at school today?
Pictures, revenge you.
You did. You give me a big smile.
And me.
Good. It's kind of strange as well, because a couple of days ago Andrew lost a tooth, his top tooth, his first top one. So I said to him, oh, and you literally just lost it a couple of days, and I've had your pictures taken with a massive hole in your mouth. Yeah, we're gonna have a walk up to the shop, aren't we? I think it stopped raining. It has stopped raining. So we're gonna have a nice walk over to the shop, because this is one grumpy little girl.
No.
That's tired.
No.
Yes, you are. So,
No.
what do you need when you're grumpy
No.
and tired? You want to go get some chocolate, don't you? For having such a good week at school, even though today you woke up really, really
And
early.
Dad didn't cry.
No, you haven't cried all week. Going into school, she used to cry almost every time we went to school. Cried when she went in. But this whole week, you haven't cried once. Have you? You've been a good girl. You've been giving me kisses and family. Oh, you got a pawpaw. It looks really bad, doesn't it? Yeah, she's got a bit of skin hanging off it. Yeah. She won't let me pull it off. And to be honest, I think if I pull it off, it would be worse. Because I don't want it to like pull any other. What did the teacher do? Did she clean it up again?
Get baby wipe.
Okay. Yeah, you fell over the other day at school, didn't you? Just before home time. You tired? You tired? You tired? Your hair's falling out, and your bow. Where's your bow gone? You can't see it because your hair's falling out. Do you want me to stick it back up again?
No, I want to do it down.
Oh, you want to take it down? What you got? Did you brush your hair? Looks very pretty. Yeah. So Ava wanted to get changed, and even though it's dead creased, insisted on wearing this brand new dress. Come here a minute. Let me sort your strap out. It's falling down. How cute!
Pocket?
Yeah, it's got a pocket. It's a tiny bit big because the straps keep falling down. But it's like a little pinafore dress.
T-shirt.
It's just the same as a t-shirt. That's right. Let go a minute. You're going to give me a twirl. Wow. Yeah, it needs a good... Oh, whoa. Good roly-poly.
Last time I did say...
Whoa.
I
But yeah, she looks so cute.
But just do my hair upstairs.
Do you want me to do your hair?
No.
You want to leave it down? Okay.
I just been on. Yes.
Oh, we're not taking Anna to the shop. Andrew's just finishing a video and then we're going to get going, aren't we?
Not been on.
No, because if it starts raining again, she's going to get wet. And then when you get your sweeties, Ava, or your chocolate, you won't be able to carry them or eat them because Anna will be in your hand. So I'd rather Anna stay home to get nice and dry. Okay. It's no night time. We just have been chilling for the past couple of hours. So yeah, we came back from the shop, had dinner, and chilled. Ava went to bed a little bit later than normal. She went to bed about 8ish, 8:30, which is an hour later, that's what I usually do. She has the same routine, but maybe half an hour to an hour later. Because she has no concept of the time. So as long as we do the same routine, it's fine. And yeah, she actually slept straight away, which is amazing, but obviously she's absolutely knackered. And she stayed in bed. She didn't come downstairs because usually what happens is, I've probably said before many times, I take her to bed and it's up and down. So Andrew goes to bed an hour later than what Ava does. Just so we can have like mummy and son time, and most of that time for about a year it's been disturbed constantly because Ava is always coming downstairs and then I have to go upstairs and sort her out, so it's been a little crazy. So yeah, she slept straight away today, which was amazing, and Andrew did as well, but Andrew went to bed quite late, so later than normal. But yeah, it is now 11 and I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Surprised I last this long. I was going to go to bed the same time as Andrew, but I think no, let's just watch something on telly before I go to bed. So I did, and yeah, now I'm into bed. So I apologise that I haven't really vlogged that much today, but I hope it made a bit of sense. Apologies, my camera died and I could not be bothered to go downstairs to change the battery. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Like I said, I hope it's made sense and it's not been all like random and all over the place. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the day and I will see you soon. Bye!